Hey friends, from this video we are going to start a new series on Firebase authentication using Flutter. So we will start with the phone authentication. So let me create a new package of phone authentication, and here I will create a two screens. If you already have design, then you can skip this part. Uh, Otherwise you can watch it from starting. And another is OTP screen. So firstly we will create the login screen, and here at the home I will pass the login screen. So after that I will use the scaffold for creating the home screen. So here I will take some app bar with title phone login screen, and I will give some background color to that, colors dot blue, and center title to true. So as you see now there is a app bar above the screen. So now I will create a column for, and I will give some padding to column to 16, so you will get the space from all side. So now I will create a text form field for getting the phone number input. As you see now, text form field is ready. Now I will give some border to a text form field, so I will use the decoration property from text form field and give some border outline input border, and give some border radius to circular 20. Now you see, so I will give some more padding at the above of text form field, so I will use the size box for that and give a height of 100. As you see now it's below now. And in input decoration there is a property hint text. Here I will write enter phone number, and for getting only a phone for only a numbers, I will use the keyboard type which take the text input type to number, so only I can enter the number from the keyboard. And here I will do text input action to done. Now for knowing the input I will use the controller, so I will use text editing controller phone controller equals to text editing controller, and I will pass the controller to text form field controller. Now the text field is ready. Now I will give some more size, or I will use a spacer and create a elevated button where on press we will navigate to the OTP screen if the OTP is sent. So I will here write the login as you see now. So I will give a spacer from below also, so now it will go to the center. Now I will give some decoration, so I will use the size box and give some width double dot infinity, so it will take the full width of the screen. And now giving some decoration to elevated button, so I will use style elevated button dot style from, and I will give some color to background colors to blue, and give some padding only symmetric, so I will give some vertical padding like 10 or 20, as I will change to 15. And now I will give some styling to my text. Here I will give the font size of 20 and font color to colors dot white, and font weight to W700. As you see now, it's looking much better, so I will change this to 12. Now you see it's looking much better, and you will get a splash effect also for using elevated button. I am also getting that splash effect while clicking on that button. So now I will create a OTP screen. Wait, so for getting the country, I will use some package for that. So I will use a country code picker Flutter. So I will import this package to my pubspec.yml for getting the country input. So I will use this on my dependency. Now I will use pubget. Now on my text form field, I will use on prefix icon country code picker. So I will import it. As you see now you can select the country also. So on clicking on that, you will see this. You can select your country, but as you see, you can select on only their local language. So if I select India, it is not showing because it's on Hindi. Like, so to change this, we'll go to our main localization delegates, and here I will use country localization dot delegate. So I will save this, and now if I click on this, as you see now all the countries are in English. So now if I select for the India, I will getting that. So our login screen is created. Now I will create a OTP screen. So I will use the stateless widget OTP screen. Material dot. Now on OTP screen, I will use the navigator. So on press, I will use navigator dot push material page route context, and here I will pass a OTP screen. Now when I click on this, I will redirect to the login OTP screen. As you see now, so here also I will use the scaffold for creating a OTP screen, and here I will use the app bar with title OTP screen and center title to true and background colors to colors dot blue. So now on scaffold I will use the body column with padding 20, and here I will give some height of 100, and for getting the input I will use some other package which is name is pinput. For entering the OTP I will use this. As you see now, it's for entering the OTP. We'll use this package. So I will add this also on my dependency. So I will close this and go to my pubspec, and here I will pass this and run the pubget. So here I will use the pin put as you see now. So I will give this cross axis alignment to center. So now you will see that on the center. Or wait, we will change this length to 6. Actually the OTP which is coming from the Firebase having 6 digits, so I will use this 6 digit. So now I can enter the 6 digit on my input, and for getting the data from input I will use the text editing controller again. Text editing controller, OTP controller equals to text editing controller. Here I will use this controller text, sorry, OTP controller. Now I will use the same spacer, and I will use the same button. So I'm not going to designs, I'm just going for the functionality, so you will get it more fast. So here I will use the verify, and I will remove this. Or wait, I will create one more screen on my live home screen. So it's just simple a home screen. Scaffold with app bar, title, home screen, and here I will use the center title to true and background colors to colors dot blue, and here at the body at the center I will use the text, the home screen. I will give some style to font size 30, font weight dot bold, and give some, or I will give some colors, so colors dot black. So after verify, if the OTP is verified, I will go to home screen. So now I will run the app. So when I click on this login, I will redirect to the verify, and after verify I will redirect to the home screen. So I will remove this leading back button, so I will use size box dot shrink. I will do this to false. Oh sorry, I used that on OTP screen, so I will do that here. So when I click on this, verify, home screen, wait, I think it's not refreshed. So when I click on this again, as you see now the back button is gone. So the designs are complete. Now we will go with the Firebase configuration. So we will firstly go to the our browser, and here we will search for the Firebase console, and we will create a new project. So you will get that first link, and after pressing that you have to log in with your email account. So I am already logged in, so I will go to console, and here you will see this get started with a Firebase project, and here I will give the name of my project, so I will give a Flutter auth. Then I will click continue, and I will select default account. Now it will create a project as you see now. So it's creating. Now my project is ready. So I will get this user interface. So here I will click on this icon Flutter, and here I will run this command Firebase login. I am already logged in, so I will first log out this, then I will Firebase login, and here I will select the no, and here I will get this link, so I will copy this link and I will paste that on the browser where I am login with that Google account. So I will click on this, or I will choose an account which is from which account I have created that Firebase app. So I will choose to allow. Wait, I'm getting some issue, but you see here it is showing me success login. So I will close this and I will go to that next. So I will copy this command and paste. Then after I will copy this command and paste that command. So what it will do, it will configure means connect my Firebase account with my project. So as you see now, you will here is the name of your project. Now I will select the devices in which I want that app. So for now I'm selecting only Android and iOS, so I will click the enter. So as you see now, this Firebase option file is generated successfully. So I will click to next and I will copy this, and as you see here is showing me that I will paste that on my main. So here I am getting some error, so I will import this Firebase option, and for the Firebase I am getting error on the both. So what we will do, we will import or add the dependencies in our pubspec.yaml. So I will use Firebase console, pubdev, and here I will write a Firebase core, and I will import this dependency in my pubspec.yaml. As you see now, the error is gone from Firebase option. So here also I will import this, and for using the Firebase auth, we have to import the dependency Firebase auth pubdev. Firebase auth. So I will copy this and paste that on my pubspec.yaml. For using the phone authentication or other authentication service from the Firebase, we have to import this Firebase auth. So now I will continue to console, and here I will go to that build and click on this authentication. Now I will click on get started, and here you will see the multiple authentication services which Firebase provides. So currently I am working on this phone authentication, so I will click on this and I will enable this, and also you will get the documentation from here, so you can read it also, but currently I'm not showing that. So now you see that it is enabled. Now what I will do, I will close this and I will try to rerun, close the app and try to rerun the app. So now as you see, there is getting some issues here. So the first one is this NDK version, and here is the minimum SDK version. So it's showing me the file locations. So I will go to Android app and build.kts. So here I will get the NDK version. So how I can get that? So I will go to tools, SDK managers, and here I will see this NDK side by side. So I will click on this package details. I will copy the latest one. So I copy this, cancel, and here I will paste that. So I will remove the extra words. I only need that version, and on their minimum SDK version I will change it to 23. So now I will rerun the app again. As you see now, the app is installing, so that issues are gone. But I'm getting some other issues. So this is done by calling on or run app. So what I will do, I will copy this and go to my main, and here I will paste this. So if I now rerun the app, as you see, it's running successfully. And also we have to do one more thing on our Firebase console. So I will open that, and on project setting, if we want OTP on the real devices, we have to add the fingerprints SHA1 and SHA256. So we have to use this command to get our SHA keys from our system. So as you see now, I will get the SHA1 and SHA256 key. I will put this command on my description, so you can copy that from here. So I will copy this, and also I will copy this. So as you see, my system SHA1 and SHA256 are uh, added successfully. So now we will create a function for the send OTP and verify OTP. So I will go to my login screen, and here in code picker we have a property on change, uh, where I get a value. So I will convert this stateless to stateful widget, and here I will create a string type of variable, string tile code equals to, currently I am selecting my country, so you can select default country. So here I will country dial code equals to value dot dial code. So if it's empty, then plus 91. So as you see now, so I will change this to set state, and also I will print dial code value is tile code. So value dot tile code, and here also in country picker I have a property initial selection. Here I will select my country. So as you see now you are getting +93, but now you are getting +91. So you can select your initial country, and let me show you. After selecting the country, I am getting dial code value is, so I am getting the current country code. So I will change this to India. Now what I will do, I will create a function for the on press for sending the OTP. So I will create here. So I will void send OTP or future void, because it will take us in type of value. So here I will use the Firebase auth dot instance dot verify phone number. So sending the OTP, we will use this function here. If the verification is completed, we will go to this, we will go to here. So I will print verification completed. Also if it is failed, so we have go to here, print verification failed. So if the code is sent, so we will get a two values if the code is sent. One is verification ID and another is resent token. So what I will do, I will print code is sent successfully, and here if the interval, I will print timed out. So as you see now the function is ready. So what I will do, on press, I will call that function. I will copy this and here I will send OTP, as you see. So what we will do, if the OTP is sent successfully, we will redirect to the OTP screen. So in OTP screen, what we will do, we will get a integer type of verification ID, a string type of verification ID, and here on constructor I will add. So I can, so on login screen, what I will do, verification ID, we will get that verification ID from here. So as you see now, it's completed. So we will do one more thing. What we will do, we will go to our browser, and here in authentication, in sign method, we will add some testing device like +9184 like 98765432110, and we will put the some static OTP. I will use to 9, and I will add that. As you see now, my testing device is added. So I will minimize this, and now if I rerun the app, restart the app, and okay, on in verify phone number, we have to also enter the phone number. Here I will put $.dial code and $phone controller .text. So I will rerun again. Now if I put 98765432110 and press to login, you will see the code is sent successfully, means OTP is sent. So on verify, Mm, we have to create a function here also, future void verify OTP, and here what I will do, I will use a phone auth credential equals to auth provider dot credentials. Here I will use the verification ID and OTP controller dot text. So I will get the text value and I will use the sync. And after that, what we will do, we will use the Firebase auth dot instance dot sign in with credential, and here I will use that credential. So what it will return, I will use the wait feature. So it will return the user credential future. So I will use the final value equals to wait, and after that I will use if value not equals to null, wait value dot credentials dot sorry user dot uid not equals to null, then I will navigate to material page route context here to home screen. So I will pass here a build context. Here I will code the verify OTP and pass the context. Okay, so what we will do, we will remove this, uh, remove this and convert this to stateful. Now everything is working fine. Else print something went wrong. So here I will let me enter some wrong OTP and verify. So I'm getting some error, as you see now. It's some Firebase error, so we have to use a Firebase catch try and catch and Firebase authentication catching service, which I will told you on some other video. I will also put the code in the GitHub. You can get the link from that. So you will see that to try and catch values. So now what I will do, as you see now, you will getting some invalid verification code Firebase auth. So I will change this to 123456, which I use for the OTP. Now as you see, you can go to the home screen. So I hope you understand how to do the phone authentication using Flutter and Firebase. Also, if we see in our authentication, you will see that it is added with some user UID. So it's generated via Firebase. So if you like the video, please subscribe my channel and I will update you with others video also. So hopefully you will like that. Thank you.